us a little bit about themselves and why they're running for the position.
Good evening, everybody. Thank you for organizing this to the Morton Chamber. My name is Kate Gorman, and I'm running for Circuit Judge in Peoria, Tazewell, Marshall, Stark, and Putnam. I'm a lifelong Tazewellian. I grew up down the street in Washington, and went to school during the week and church on Sunday. When my husband and I finished our education, we wanted to give our girls that same type of upbringing. So we returned to Washington. I live about a mile from where I grew up, and I'm a fixture in that community. After I returned, I started practicing law with the law firm of Prusak, Wynn & Gorman. I practiced there for 14 years, where I did a wide variety of different things. In November of 2007, I was privileged to be appointed as an associate judge. Since that time, I have presided over nearly every type of case in the courthouse. And during that time, I have earned the respect of my peers and colleagues, and I'm very proud of that. Now, Mr. Hoppick showed a video tonight. This isn't a Jeopardy audition. The question is not whether I can recite from memory the 7 articles of the Constitution and its amendments. The question is whether I know how to apply it, and whether or not the people who appear before me have confidence in our judicial system, which is the reason I'm running, because I want the litigants that appear before the judges here in the 10th Judicial Circuit to feel like someone's listened to them, someone's given them a fair shake, applied the law, and ruled on it fairly and impartially. And I am proud to say that those people who have appeared in front of me, who I have ruled against, have evaluated me and given me a 96 out of 100. Mr. Hoppick had that same evaluation. He received a 16 out of 100. Now, I would submit to you that if you were considering hiring an employee, that would be an important factor to consider. Another important factor to consider: I've had 2 jobs since I graduated from from law school. I practiced law for 14 years with Joe Wynn and Max Prusak, and they're enthusiastic supporters of mine. And I've been a judge and been evaluated by those people who have appeared in front of me. And I know you don't like lawyers, but ask your lawyer if you don't like them overall. I've been working extremely hard. I'm asking for your vote on March 20th, and if you're going to vote for me, tell your friends and neighbors to vote for me too. Thank you.
What experience or special skill set will you bring to this position?
Well, I need no on-the-job training. I've been a judge since 2007. I've presided over, like I said, nearly every type of case that's come through the courthouse doors. I've ruled on evidentiary matters. I've handled pro se litigants. I've handled lawyers. I've done jury trials. I've done bench trials. I've sentenced criminals. The long and the short of it is, I know what I'm doing. And I'll know what I'm doing if you elect me to be a circuit judge. Thank you.
What issues or challenges would you strive to address if elected to this position?
Well, one issue that I'm very passionate about after serving for 2 years in mental health court. I currently serve on the Illinois Supreme Court Committee for Mental Health Courts. And for those people that have mental health issues, there's kind of a vacuum. They end up in one of 4 places: the hospital, jail, those 2 places are probably costing you money, on the street, or dead. And it's sad if those folks have the resources and are on their medication. Many times they can be productive members of society. I'm proud to say that in Peoria there is a mental health court now that does provide services for those individuals who qualify to be in the mental health court, and it keeps them out of the jail and out of the hospitals where it's costing you money, and hopefully they ultimately get to be productive members of society. Thank you.
One of the presidential race platforms is protection of our Constitution. What, if any, issues in Tazewell County do you see being at risk on a constitutional level?
Well, with respect to constitutional issues, those primarily come up in criminal matters with the 4th, 5th, and 6th Amendments. And obviously, those amendments are geared toward protecting the citizens' rights. And I will do everything that I can to do that while balancing the victims' rights. Thank you.
Thank you. You take a couple of minutes and give us a closing statement. Anything you think that we ought to know that we don't know about you yet?
Well, thank you for coming this evening. Again, my name is Kate Gorman, and I want to leave you with this. Why is this important to you, selecting a circuit judge? Because though you hope you don't find yourself in front of a judge or your family in front of a judge, if you do, you want a good one. You want one that knows how to apply the law, knows how to treat people with dignity and respect, and knows how to be fair and impartial. I'm a proven commodity. I need no on-the-job training, and I'm going to leave you with this. My 5-year-old knows the words to a lot of songs. It does not mean she can sing. So I'm going to ask for your vote on March the 20th, and thank you for your time.